Oh man. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Two Dads React YouTube channel. We are here checking out episode 3 of Jupiter's Legacy. Last episode had some good backstory, but nobody got their face punched in. So let's see what happens this episode. I need some superhero punching. Corey, what about you? Some blood and guts?
Yeah, blood and guts would be cool.
Perfect.
I hope there's a few more tank top fellas out there in the video. That'd be nice.
Explain the tank top fellas. What are we talking about?
I'm in a tank top right now.
Oh, just you. Oh, just for you. Oh, you guys
It's me. I want some buddies, man. Like maybe it'd be cool if we got like a just for absolutely no reason, like a volleyball scene.
Just rolling the dice on that one, huh?
Yeah, like that's how like some kind of competitive argument is settled. You just fucking 80s jorts and volleyball like get settled.
Maybe we'll watch Top Gun one of these days.
Oh, and the worst part is like I hate Top Gun. I just like all of the fun, stupid volleyball shit that came along
with
from that movie. Like like it just that beach era, right? Like just.
You go Point Break. Point Break's got volleyball, doesn't it? Does it? Does it not?
I don't know. We may have to do just like I don't know what the fuck's it called when we splice a whole bunch of shit together of just nothing but volleyball scenes from like 80, let's say like 85 to 92 maybe. That's probably the threshold of it.
Right. We should just do it where Corey reacts to volleyball
yeah, I'll
scenes.
react to all of it, and I will rate like every pair of shorts / jeans, oil, tanning, shades, hair, how dickish of an attitude you can be and still lose. Like I will make like a whole fucking assembly list of that shit. I love all of the absurd things that just came from that. Like even
80s,
like how
volleyball.
skateboarding movies were all of a sudden like a thing. Like you had like Christian Slater doing shit. Slater. I don't know. Slater, there we go. Slater. Like he's a fucking house in goddamn Harry Potter.
Oh man. All right, let's get into this episode. You want to hit play over there on your side?
If you're pulling a Phil Collins, I swear.
Phil Collins?
Going solo, ditching us like he left Genesis.
I'm not leaving anybody.
Who's Genesis?
Here we go.
What was it like when Beyonce left?
Look, we haven't had a big score lately, but it's just a slump stuff.
That's our girl from Letterkenny, by the way.
I would never think about leaving.
From the Letterkenny
Because we have been friends.
female hockey team.
We're family.
Oh, is that her? Okay.
This is a job with the big
That
guys.
yeah.
Glasses on
Yeah.
the line.
I would have never put that together unless you said something. Now, I mean, I see it now, but yeah.
Which is why I'm going. And with this, no one will ever know I was there.
Ooh, what's that? We don't know. And who's the big guy that wants the quantum modulator?
I don't know. Who's got the fancy computer? I like how that dude's carrying that thing like it's a fucking paperweight.
When did the buyers arrive?
You know how they are.
Yeah.
I guess it's better than presidential masks.
Fucking late.
Let's see what it does.
Back of the van.
Ooh. So you have to see it? You have to see where you're going when you tell it?
We got an intruder in the van. Hey,
You fucked up.
drop whatever the hell that is.
Safe place.
Did you make it?
Back of the van.
Might as well. Oh, just went through it, I think. That's not good. Well, that went 7 ways to hell with a transportation stick.
Yeah, I mean, all of his fucking probabilities were calculated wrong on that working out for him somehow, but that is a nifty little device.
I like that.
Yeah, I like how it's not just, I'll grab something and then you just see him whisk away because homeboy, like, thought of it. They were like, we don't want to put any effort into how this object works. It just connects. They think, boom, you're gone. Like, he's like, loft, fucking back of the truck.
Yeah,
Like,
so my original thing was you have to see where you're going, but I think you have to just have either seen it or have been there. So he can say loft and it knows where it's talking about.
Or at least he just has to say like what his brain is calculating, you know, like he's got to verbalize it at least.
Right. I wonder if you have to verbalize it. That it's voice. It's like Alexa for your thing. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Don't talk to me.
Shh, baby, shh. It's okay. He's like the guy that played the fucking short on the stock market and was like, aha! They all fucking went under.
That's right. I got it all. He's fancy.
He's so beautiful. It's just weird.
He is.
Like, I talk about it every fucking time he comes on the screen, but I think it's like how blonde his hair is with how like light his eyes are at the same time, right? Like, you just feel he's pretty, but there's something wrong with him somehow, right?
The chef has prepared 99 eggs, boiled to varying degrees, exactly as you like them. Which will it be today, sir?
Let's go with the number 72.
Excellent choice, sir.
That dude is high maintenance, man.
Yeah, that's been tough on all of us.
Not everyone it looks like.
With your 99 eggs.
I don't know, like,
Okay, all right.
I
Don't
mean,
get all soggy on me, Sheldon. We'll be just fine.
I would like to see him pick an egg that he
Because
like
it's
ends
all
up not liking
attitude.
and see how he
Chin up,
reacts.
eyes
Because
forward.
right now,
Paint the clouds with sunshine.
he just seems like kind of a happy dude that just likes to have a lot of choices and shit and can afford to, but doesn't seem to be an asshole to anybody. And I'm like, waiting for that other shoe to drop at some point, like,
Popsicle's right.
because you're
You
right.
should've let us help.
That's
Now
high
we gotta get outta
maintenance,
here.
but
We can get to anyone,
if you knew
any
you had to
place,
do something
anytime.
like that every day, probably at a certain time, you'd be like, this is the easiest shit in the world. I get made a
Shut up
boatload of money.
and listen.
And he just picks a number. That's it.
I got it.
It's 99 eggs just the way he likes all of them, so he can't pick one wrong.
Yeah. Like, that's the best part. Like,
Still say we hit the road. This
That Nazi comment. It will regrettably cost you an extra 10%.
Tough night.
He's like worth it.
No time like the present, huh? To the big man.
Now we get to meet the big bad, huh?
Georgie. Solid looking train wreck right there.
Come on.
You got a mirror in here
I
anywhere,
can't
bud?
talk anymore. I gotta get back to work.
You haven't seen a shower in a week, man.
Yeah. That room's gotta smell real particular.
Particularly, that's a good term for it.
I believe you need to stop
Have a seat.
scared hugging me, homie. You're gonna fucking crush me here in a minute.
Well, he's not a superhero yet. He doesn't have any powers yet. He'd be
He's
alright.
a large man, dude.
I mean,
and
he is a
was
large man.
scared, like scared. Like it wasn't like boo. This dude was shook. Like he's like locked in there. I'd be like, yo, let it up a minute. Gotta breathe.
Let me get that one in. Let me breathe it in. Come on.
Yeah.
Past
But I don't want to breathe it in because you fucking stink.
Have you?
But he's like, I love murder mysteries in a box.
This is not like an office I was expecting in the top of a high rise.
Not. Wow.
It's what, Kurrgan from WWE? Something like that.
And that right there is why you're a stupid little shit. Don't sass me, boy, or I'll take a little toy of yours and jam it up your ass.
Yo, that's a sweet ass effect. And it looks cool as hell. That is awesome.
We'll call it
I don't even know what the power is yet.
your lives.
It looks scary.
Right? Watch it.
Accomplished.
It doesn't do anything but
didn't-
just glow. He's a nightlight, but it looks scary as fuck.
Little lightning bug.
You want to tell the big man no, Jacinda?
That's why you don't fuck with people you can't say no to.
Right.
To the hunt.
Wow, keeps getting better. and
Obviously, you're gonna fuck with people who are equally as scary on the other side.
Right.
better. We need Jack.
You mess this up, we're all going in the stall.
In
We're
the
out.
stall, like this guy just continually kills people in that little bathroom. Like,
That's the only place he kills people. Oh, that went well. That's a dick zapping blast right there. This is the van when they're like, we need his van. Okay, all right. You broke my phone. We haven't seen her go off yet. I have a feeling this is a real bad idea on y'all's part.
you know, the problem is she's probably like 1,000 times better than the brother in like every possible like
Right.
way when it comes to this kind of shit. She just doesn't want to be part of it.
You damn right you can't. Ooh, we got a little Ant-Man action going. Oh boy. Y'all are... She's in space!
You want some of this?
No, I don't. They zapped me already. That is something that, whatever that is, it looks like drugs, and that girl does not need that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if anybody picking up an unmarked plastic bag, she's the person.
Of the one, yeah, the
and
one
that
that
we've
not
seen
do
in the
it.
series did not have that. Yes.
We got to get this map to wherever the hidden alien whatever place is, where they all have to go get their powers.
Although he's doing all this, what appears to be very dry paper.
Nothing.
When men kept really damaging secrets inside. Man, that poor dude's gonna be afraid to hand him anything in the future.
I may break my friend again.
Right? Hash the potatoes. Nah, man. Lucy, get those potatoes, please.
Did you find him?
Damn.
We'll alert the
How far
authorities
ahead did he
when
get
leaves.
from you?
Is that really necessary? Yes, George.
Now who's got your little toy, asshole?
Okay, it's your tattoo. I was like, what is that? Where's that coming from?
Shark-infested waters.
This do.
Thought the description was pretty freaking clear. Oh. You see, common misconception. It doesn't matter who's holding this.
It's mine.
It only listens to me.
You're just following the big man's orders. You know that, right?
Big man's heart. Home.
Did you just kill the boss?
I broke a promise tonight, Linus. You can count it.
We are friends, yes? Who can we trust if not each other?
Not Nazis.
You got what I need?
Of course.
Yeah. Never Nazis. Ever.
Never, ever, ever.
I don't need to. I can constructed it myself, so yes. It will probably work.
Probably.
Fucking
But
Nazis.
as in this case, could power a small...
Alright. I always like how some evil scientist is like, don't worry. I know how to fuck up the unfuckable. We're
Right.
good.
It's all a sham, man. You're broke. Be minus a giant house you could sell for
Good morning, sir.
enough to keep
Trust
going.
you slept well?
Thank you, Cuthbert.
Poor guy. Poor rich little boy guy. It's too bad.
Right, so far it seems
Of
like he's on
course,
the
sir.
up and up. Like, you just don't like good people getting shitted on in any way, shape, or form. You're like, oh man, that sucks.
Tended to
But then again, I also feel like
require
if we
anything
saw
else,
him at
sir?
any other point, we'd have had a whole like conversation. Like the brother was like, "This is steel. How do you think we got here?" Right?
Right.
Probably real good to his people, but didn't want to fuck with him, whatever business he was in.
What?
It's just like a design thing with me, man. Like, why is every sensitive object put in like some cylinder device that is like a solid shell all the way around? Because it's always meant to either like be plugged in to power something or like blow the fuck up. So like,
Right.
why not have it where like you push the button and the shit just like
Almost there.
opens all the way off, and then it's there. You don't have this weird like, oh, nitroglycerin shit. I know it's for movies, but it's just one of those things where I'm always like, oh, no, don't. Why? It's gonna blow the fuck up. Why would you design it like that?
So that's his kid. All right. He said, "Hang in there, Pop."
All right.
Not bad. I do like the point that you made earlier, where you don't mess with anybody, you don't work with anybody you can't like take out, and then at the end he's like, big man's heart, and like just takes all the, he's like, you guys never were really a threat to me at all. That was great.
Just doing what I needed to do, trying to lay low. Like, I like how you're coming to find out that he's gonna be the villain, right? And whether it is the villain of this season or like just, hey, there's a new bad guy in the game that's changing the game. Like he's
Right.
the one that really goes, all right, well, if you're gonna do it, then you're gonna do it like this. We're not gonna just like rob a bank and kill a couple civilians. We're gonna kill the mightiest superhero and go do our shit. We're gonna have a full-out war.
Right.
Which I think is what it'll lead us to, which then makes me wonder, one, does what we think is like the big bad guy, like, is he even like, that's a little too dark for me, homie. Like, I'm actually on their side, right? Like, I wonder if you get that crazy thing, or do you just now have not a supervillain squad and team up? Because I know that's easier for movies and things like that, but do you just have like just two bad guys now that are in the world? Like, one seems to kind of be like contained, but eventually he's going to get out, but here is your problem. And then now
Right.
you're in this cycle of constantly, mulling them all together to form the super team kind of shit, right?
About to say, there you've got the guy that's in Supermax. You have whoever made the clone of that guy that they fought in the first episode. The clone that we have no clue where that guy came from. You have this kid we just met, and then whatever he's gonna do with his dad that used to be on the Union.
Yeah, and I wonder if you also too get kind of like another fight happening where at first it's just like good guy versus bad guy, right? Like civilians like, oh, super villains and heroes are in this general vicinity. Not buying groceries there today.
Right.
Right? Or is it one of those things where you just get more people? I'm not sure how they would like quickly like up the number of mutants, because I don't know how many are floating out. It just seems to be this group and then their children.
Right.
Kind of thing. And then there are bad guys, but like, I don't know, were they just one night stand babies, you know, wedlock stuff like around, like whatever. But like, I wonder if you get the good guy, bad guy situation, and then all of a sudden you kind of have mutant fighting mutant, and he's kind of like the good one's like, I mean, if the civilians weren't here, like this would be easier, right? Kind of thing. So do you just start to get a divide? Like all of people are like, they're like, yo, we're the good guys, but because of the way we fight now, right? Does half of the world or whatever get like shoved off into some super built city kind of shit, or, you know, like whatever.
Right. I like that we got
like
to...
it.
Go ahead.
I was done, basically. It was like 2 more words after
that. I like that we got to see the Utopia's daughter now, and like how I think you're right what you were saying earlier, that she's probably the most powerful of all of them, and just does not want that power, does not want to deal with it. Oh, and the 2 bad guy girls, like they never came back down. Like she threw that one up. She punched that one up in the air, and then the other one went and got her, and then we never saw them again. So I don't know if they're like, hopefully they flew away.
I'm hoping like she could catch her and then still like somehow one-handed like control whatever that pulse was like coming down, because even in that little fight, I get it. Homegirl is super duper strong, so she just like went to level 100 like really quickly. So
Right.
You don't know like the longevity of this thing, or like actually how much does just like an average like, hey, I'm controlling myself boost take out. But she was already like, I don't know how much longer I can hold this. So to me, she's already fatigued.
Yeah,
and she
was
blasted
done.
to obviously go get a girl that was literally hit to the moon and like catch her and then somehow like not die on the way down.
Right. Exactly.
Like that's one of those things where you just let yourself fall and hope that your superpower like recharges enough, and you got enough juice like on the bungee cord shit where they just like clip it right when they're on the ground and the slack's there, and then they just walk away and everything takes off, and otherwise I feel like they're both dead.
Hey, in our comments below, let us know where you think the 2 of them went, because I have no clue. And I hate to see the girl from Letterkenny, because all I was waiting in this entire episode, I was just cycling through all of her lines, like all of her put downs in the episode she was in with the other girl on the hockey team. Those I was just waiting for her to like break one out. Anyways,
yeah, I don't think you could do that though.
No.
Like right, like
no. But it's all I was thinking.
I could see it if we got more of the interaction, like when he popped in the kitchen and there was more yelling at him, and then like they kind of just incorporated a little piece of it. But like the way this episode went, like it would just there was no room for any kind of comedy. Like this homeboy with the stick was always like, I like to keep it at 99 all the time.
Right. Cool, man. Well, we look forward to the next episode. This is a good pick. We'll keep knocking them out until Loki shows up. We'll get through these 8 episodes.
Yeah, man, I like this.
Yeah, this is good stuff. So like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Ring the bell, and we'll catch you guys next episode.
See you guys.